I'll ask a few questions, all right?
Sure.
Give me
It's
your name.
Eric Schippers, ERIC-SCHIPPERS.
Eric with a C.
With a C.
And what's your official title?
Senior Vice President of Public Affairs for Penn National Gaming.
Okay. What did you take away from the meeting today? It sounds like the Racing Commission may be softening. Is that what you came away with, or?
We hope so. We provided a lot of facts, a lot of figures. We've moved it from the theoretical to the realities of what the markets are in other jurisdictions around the country, what the comparable facilities and comparable indoor seating looks like. We thought we made a compelling case, offered a compromise that we will come back and agree to grow if the market does expand. The Commission has indicated an interest in studying that concept, and so it's frustrating because every day that goes by, it's another day we're not able to put shovels in the ground and get people employed in the Mahoning Valley. But it is what it is. We'll have to work our way through it and work cooperatively with the Commission to try to finally get this over the goal line.
Your position right now is we have these plans, we want to move forward with these plans. We'll show you what we could do as far as expansion in the future. Does that kind of sum it up?
Well, so it's a couple of things. One, we have from the beginning submitted plans that reflect the marketplace that we, as the nation's largest owner of pari-mutuel wagering facilities across the country, know is reflective of the current market situation. The Commission asked to have us come back and add more seats. We did so, unfortunately, at the expense of the fan experience. Now it sounds like the pendulum may have swung too far, and the Commission wants us to go back and look at adding elements back to the fan experience by taking out some of the very seats that they asked us to add. So it becomes very frustrating, but hopefully cooler heads will prevail. We'll be able to go back, put pencil again to paper, and come up with a compromise that we can move in the importance of time as swiftly as possible. Again, every day that goes by, we don't have a shovel in the ground is a job that's lost in the Mahoning Valley.
But you're operating within the footprint of the existing design, not changing the footprint, is that?
We are. I mean, we are seeking to invest $500 million and pay the $75 million relocation fee to be able to do this. And that's all based on our understanding of how this market's going to work. We don't take lightly the responsibility we have to our shareholders to make this a profitable venture, both from a racing standpoint and a gaming standpoint. We know how to make this business successful. So we are operating under the same footprint, and hopefully that compromise will reflect an understanding of the market realities and maybe some trigger points where we would come back, and if we're wrong, and hopefully we are wrong, hopefully we will be able to bring out legions of race fans that we're not accounting for. And if that's the case, then we can expand the facility. But we don't think we are, but we'll have that conversation with the Commission at the appropriate time, hopefully as soon as possible.
What I think I heard in there today was if you have to go back to the drawing board and change the footprint, this project may not be economically feasible. Is that
what they're talking about doing under the current scenario would cost us about $10 million in the aggregate, about $5 million per facility, and a delay of at least 6 months. That, to us, makes this project become less than financially viable, given the $500 million we're looking at investing in these markets already, looking at the added competition that we adjust for. We saw today an approval for a racetrack that has similar, if not less than, direct views of the track. So what we're asking for are the same standards to be applied to us have been applied to others, and a recognition of these are tough times for the racing industry. We think we can help the racing industry by driving VLT revenues to support racing, but we got to get those machines going if we're going to have a chance of doing that.
So this project could be dead if they push the issue?
I don't want to go there. I want to see how the conversation goes, and hopefully we can get something going in the next week to 10 days, but the continued delay does imperil these projects.
Okay.